Welcome to the stream. Today on Genshin Impact, we're gonna continue the summer event where we last left off. So let's do that immediately. I'm a little bit off my game today, but I hope that gets better real soon as I get into the story. Mirage Paradise in Crisis, Secret Summer Paradise, Part 2, Fairground Gathering, Summer Lights Illuminated. The third component of the central hub fell into the forest of the north. Idia mentioned that the cousin Eula was searching for has gone to this area as well. Perhaps you'll be able to find something that hints at his whereabouts. That is what we're gonna do today. I should have navigated.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Let us return to the Bottleworld. I forgot this teleport point is so high up. That was a mistake. I'm gonna die. Am I dead?
Kale and Eula! Oh, Adia is here too! Hey, it's the Traveler in Paimon!
Also, I turned off Bloom today. Let's see if it looks better. Currently, no shiny faces.
How are you? Did you rest well?
I'm feeling refreshed.
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia.
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like... yeah, like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid. Almost as if we're in the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
This bottle sure has it all.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone! I'll be rooting for you!
If it turns out that Bloom was not the reason for the shining faces, then I'll turn it back on. But
Hold
so
on.
far...
I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Put a leash on her.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot!
Yeah, but the mascot needs to be there at all times.
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said Adia is the only person who could help.
The fairgrounds?
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
I mean, we found a roller coaster. So, that's not that far-fetched, I guess.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Yay. You seem motivated. Mirage, Paradise, and Crisis. I already said that. Oh. We didn't die, but the damage did get delivered to us eventually.
Allow me.
Where are we going? North. Northness. To the Pavilion of Hermits. Eremites. This is not north. Can I help you guys? No? Maybe? Collect 12 orb. A unique collecting orb. I missed one. Orbs are normal.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Those boxes... Oh. Seem off, I guess. Is what I wanted to say. They look like they are breakable, is what I wanted to say. I didn't realize that it was one that was transformed.
La la la.
La la. This one as well. Thanks for getting out of my way, I guess. So many suspicious things that don't necessarily lead to anything. Also, I played around with the sound again a bit. I don't know if anything necessarily changed. It's mostly for other games. Or I used a different version of... a different way of changing sounds. And I think it sounds better, but could always be wrong. Boom. All these shooting challenges.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Highlight my bad aim and why I don't use bow users a lot. Unless they have auto aim, like Tainari. What's that? Once you've picked up a gleaming lamp's brilliant mirror, you can grant color to the lamp's light. When the correct color of light shines upon the lamp gem, the gem will be activated, and certain treasure chests or other devices will be unlocked. How brilliant. It's me.
Glad there weren't.
I'm in the spotlight. Croco.
world! Yes! Boing, boing, boom! More treasure! More treasure!
That waypoint is not anywhere as close as the map makes me suggest. As the map suggests, I guess. I lied. It's just right up here. I should just not say anything. Block, you look suspicious. There's bubbles coming out of you, but for some reason I cannot call you out on it. You I can. Ah, I see. And you're gonna show me the other one? Guys, I noticed by myself. No need to argue. You aren't very good at hiding to begin with.
There's even more buried below!
If you bring a brilliant mirror into the illuminated radius of a differently colored gleaming lamp, the mirror will be subsumed. Or consumed.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
It went back to where it came from. Frog. Frog, plural.
Finally, someone has arrived.
You're a researcher. You look just as blue as all the other people.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought Adia with us.
Did we learn her name already?
Thank you, Kale.
Oh,
It's been
right,
quite
Colin
some
was here
time
before.
since I've seen you, Idia. To be honest, I didn't think you'd actually show up. If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Adia, though.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
That's drastic.
No, please don't!
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
Hi, I'm Li Huan. I can also cry immediately if you want me to.
And Paimon is Paimon!
Who will only cry if you don't give her food.
They're reliable helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maimuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries. Please follow me.
I wonder where I should be going. There is no hint about it. The music actually coming from there. Somehow I don't believe it, because it does not change depending on how far away from it I am.
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
Really? Paimon knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities. Huh?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you. I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
I don't remember. No, there were definitely fairgrounds in her backstory, which we now thankfully have read.
That's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
That too is a bit strange.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair, and made us that crystal light. But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the Hydro-Eidolons were trapped inside.
It's just cloth. Can't you just cut it open?
Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Oh-ho.
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent and then...
Was trapped inside as well.
Yes? And then?
Yeah, don't leave us hanging here! What happened?
And that's it. He became trapped inside along with the Hydro-Eidolons.
You know, I said it, but I didn't actually think it's true. Yet another victim.
Oh no, we have to do something! We can't just leave him there, Maimuna!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All right, this way, please.
Wait, can we just go in? But won't we be trapped as well then? Well, this can only end well.
There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because of the lights. Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you. Oh, just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
Let's have a dance off.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Wow. Yula's so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now.
No, that's just the backlighting.
Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
You haven't said your magical word yet. I was surprised.
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright, please teach me.
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
And circus music. And we can no longer leave.
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
This smells like a puzzle. For clowns.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
A single slime? No. Multiple okay, lots of slimes.
Shudder!
Also, for some reason you took away all my characters
Beg for
and
mercy.
gave me a trial, Eula.
I condemn you! Eye for an eye!
Despite the fact that I had a very good, usable Eula myself.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Yep, he's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
You. What are you doing here?
Looking for you is what she's doing here.
Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Does he need healing, though?
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Hey, no, wait!
Changed your mind yet, Lessig?
Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline, after all. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
I don't think you're convincing her.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
Even though Eula sounds harsh, we did come all the way here to save him.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to step in. Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Yep, it just grows around here.
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smelled coming from the lens.
Look, there's more right there.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something
And
sweet
right there.
always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel much better now.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days, and asked me several times regarding how to find you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore. Oh, I'm so happy.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him.
You said that out loud.
Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
Oh, sure. I still have more.
Sorry, I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
Since when are you a tsundere? Or were you always?
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching up? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed. There's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
All right. I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig.
And the circus music is back. Circus music should have been playing through all of that, I feel.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Like this one we've seen like 5 of by now.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
Goodbye. And hello.
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Ah, a hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain, but at least it seems to be okay.
Sure seems like a happy fellow. And he's given us some more 2D gameplay. As a prize. Is this a pipe maze? Something like that. Sure, not much of a maze if most paths just turn out to not be paths.
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
Oh, up.
Oh, another path has appeared! This should be the last level!
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
You have.
No, I haven't.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nilu perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
These two bonding rather quickly. We've been to the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Maimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
Huh. That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things.
Yeah, I could have told you that beforehand. That's not very hard to guess.
The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here. I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
So, do people that live here just magically get shiny blue eyes and blue hair?
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down. You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things. Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
All right.
Surely that can't be that difficult. Let's remove all the lights. I like these statues.
The colored pieces of the bolt have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me, or do I smell something sweet here?
Light that melts things. Sure is interesting. Can I sneak by past here? No, I can't climb this. So there has to be a different way. What you're saying. Or I put the light away. Ah. Now I'm playing Donkey Kong. Badly. In Donkey Kong, you were not allowed to get hit. But also, I could just face tank the whole thing.
Good, that should do it.
That Croco is animated. And just like that, people will come back to the fairgrounds. Just because there's a little bit more light.
Hey, Idea! We're back!
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself.
Have you just been feeding him candy?
I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now. It's...
Seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Yeah, sure didn't encounter any shadows or anything.
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... my head.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry, that's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
What kind of treatment?
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
I'm scared to ask what kind of treatment he's receiving.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild.
Oh no.
But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. And not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us. Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. You understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. We are just ordinary people.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices, and it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
Shown people that have not yet found true happiness.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Are you all done talking now?
Why? Do you want to talk?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
I assume that is the part we are looking for.
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Because if she did, then we didn't have to look through that tent.
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before?
It's a candy box.
Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only 1 more to go.
Yay.
I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
Is that really all there is to this part of the story? Familiar looking candy box. A candy box that is often used in various celebrations in Sumeru. When the girl who would become a researcher was still young, she used to take 1 candy a day from the box. Back in those days, her biggest worry was that the candy would run out. After becoming a researcher, this empty candy box has become a nostalgic reminder of other possibilities in life. This candy box was left here as a gift. To the researcher, this is also a symbol of freedom from misery.
Dodoko, where?
Huh. Isn't this the water droplet we saved a while back? Maybe there are now things to do here though, before we go back. Oh, the light pod is really interesting. We need more water droplets. Guess we'll look around. That didn't add a quest, did it? No. Well, there's a water droplet over there. Also, stuff. Can't forget stuff.
La la la.
Stuff is higher up. How do we get higher up? If I could zoom to that zoom spot, then we would be higher up. I guess that one is too high. These guys are just gathered around here. All the people on this fair are water eidolons, hydro eidolons. There is no actual people around. Well, there's a big arrow in the chest.
La la la. Yay, shiny.
That didn't lead to much. Unless you want to help over there. But you don't look to be. Can I climb? Yes. Let's get the high ground. Oh, I got one. Are you alright? You're almost there. I'll show you. Nyum, nyum. Look, you can do it too. It's not that scary. And then it falls to its death. Yay! Friendship.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Well, there's another chest there. Another chest there.
Yay, shiny.
And supposedly something I want over here. A game? I'm not here to play games. Give me a game. Box, crocodile, box, man, candy cane.
These bombs, so heavy.
Box, crocodile, box, man, candy cane. My, what a game! I can see why this fairground isn't more popular. What are all these guys doing? Nothing with me. Is this where we came from? Probably. Apparently there's a thing right here, but begin game. I have begun game. I found the thing, by the way. It's right here. I won the game. Anything else immediately around? Yes, more chests, more games. I'm assuming I'm following the one that started it. You better level up your trickery. You're not leveling up your trickery. How many rounds of this do I need to play? Oh. I want to follow the one that has the cherry blossom, maybe? Yay.
Wow, this is so lucky.
I should go back to the water droplets around the water pool. These. Probably start with the one at the top then. Considering it has a big arrow around it. Are you alright? I'm alright.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Who did I not play with yet? How about you guys? Look on quiet. Box. Applause. Bravo.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Can't play with you immediately. Chickens. That's what I will call those. Thanks for the hint. I had completely not realized that there might be something to do with those.
Yep.
Oh hey, stuff. take this? No. Take this. Install this. Push this. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. Because now I can't pick it up. But... Okay. Okay.
Wow, this is so lucky.
No, there was a mechanism behind me. Still looking if there's anything up here. What is this? Are you gonna help me in any way? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, this is avoid the light. Don't melt your lens.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Anything up here? Anyone? Yes. What are you doing? Prizes.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
You look a little bit dead. Or are you just looking down? You want to go somewhere. But there were more things up there. Where are you leading me? Is there a bigger puzzle around here?
Wow, this is so lucky.
Thanks, I guess. Damn. But nothing more. Kinda mysterious how some of them just give you stuff, while others have little quests and treasure chests associated with them.
Hold the line.
Freeze to the core! I condemn you! What do we have here?
Oh, this water is not as deep as I thought it was. Hi. What do you have for me? The Hydro Eidolons want to play hide and seek. There is a very suspicious barrel around here. Yes, he as well.
More speed.
Ah. Oh, you even turned into an arrow. Tell me exactly that. But he looks so relaxed.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan. More speed.
Gonna need more speed with these orbs.
I can put these to good use.
Where are we going? Back outside. Back to the circus music. Are we... Okay, we are right up here where we didn't go earlier.
Try this on for size. Torrent, bring refuge. Yeah.
Was
this is a
nothing
thrill of
further
adventure.
below, right? Doesn't look like it. So the only way forward is forward. Upward.
Rest and rebuild.
Kind of funny how we are going from circus music to complete silence and then back to circus music. Where are you going, man? You fell! Must be careful. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Let's move out.
Hmm. Oh, I can't install it here. Can hear though.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Very thrilling. Where are we? Out in the open, it seems. Let's maybe not jump down there. At least not until we are done up here. Well, let's go on stage, I guess. Big man. Enter the big man. Fix the big man. Okay, the puzzle here is to get the mirrors to their places without having to cross any lights. So not like this. Okay, I guess that light is harmless. Oh, no. This is a blue light. It just looks like a white light to me. That's why I could... Oops. That's why I could pass it with the blue mirror thingy. Artifact inventory!
So this...
Oh hey, and this was one of the important ones. Where were we? There. Get rid of trash. In a way that I can use it later. Surely that's enough space for today.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction. Let's move out.
Whoop, something fell off. Candy cane. So off. Yes, I saw everything up here.
Let's move out.
Maybe, maybe not. No fighting! Nothing more to that. These keep looking like boxes I can open to me. Like this one.
We should make the most of these supplies.
Chests. I feel like it's so easy to miss something around here.
Hold the line! Blazing delight! Boing, boing, boom!
Beg for mercy. At least good luck doesn't discriminate by
Whoop.
clan.
Don't fall. That looks like more games. Or did we... Did we already interact with those? I don't
More
remember.
speed.
I think we were down there. Did interact with those. Guess I should jump down to those. There is a lot of chests to find. A lot of chests and a lot of people that act like chests. Oh yeah, you were just the ones that disguised themselves as a
Time to scout.
stack of boxes. Well, here's some lions. Chilling. Still didn't do anything with this. Even though it looks like it should be something. But maybe later. Oh, there's stuff around here.
More speed. More speed.
Sure is stuff around here. Whoa! Remember your light.
What do we
Do
have
not be
here?
colorblind. Unless you wish to perish. Are you shy? Your turn. No cheating. There's so much stuff around. This is probably gonna be what leads to the third one that I'm looking for.
What do we have here?
Yep. There goes the big puzzle. Well, this is the last lamp. Let's go back to the big tent.
More speed.
But Paimon, there's so much to do. So much to see. Hey, no bullying.
Crush!
If anyone bullies around here, it's me.
More speed.
Actual, genuine spotlights.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Are you gonna give me the correct order? Please help. I did not see the second one. Probably that one. Missing.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Bye, Klee. Thanks for showing up.
Let's move out. Allow me! Fallen Amber, help!
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! Beg for mercy! What do we have here?
What do we have here? Well, there is that. This lion. Not playing friendly. Lion, I wanna read. And then seek.
More speed.
Iron found meat. Is that the one in the waterfall? Suspicious.
What do we have here?
What's that for? Get back out. Quickly. Seems to be the case. What's over here? More treasure. That's bad. Hi, crocodiles. I'll be right back, Hilly-chans. Don't worry. Please don't throw me off again. I hate you.
Yay, I did it! Oh, wait, no, I didn't.
Oh, you followed me.
Hold the line. Let's move out. Provisions are vital. Let's move out.
I'm both looking forward to exploring this whole area of this event and scared. Because it seems just incredibly huge. With lots of layers and hidden passages.
Beg for mercy.
I fell off. Ah! I also fell twice.
We should make the most of these supplies. Allow me! Billowing surge!
Oh yeah. Almost back to where we were supposed to go. That's bad. Whole meaning of this is to be distracted forever. Also, what do you mean you fell twice? Where did you fall twice from? Oh.
More treasure, more treasure!
You were talking about me. We did that. What's up here, if anything?
La la la.
Big guy.
Shudder! Flood of frost! Eye for an eye!
Hey. Seems you
put
are
these to
happy
good
about
use.
that.
More speed.
Whoop. And that loops us back to the fairground. Perfect. Let's just assume I found everything.
More speed.
Surely, I could not have missed anything in this vast, sprawling area.
I can put these to good use.
Should I walk back? No.
More speed.
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly? Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now.
Maybe we are not done yet.
The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago.
Or maybe that's the story for part 3.
But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts.
So you came here looking for something.
I wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
This is an unusual place, and Idea would suddenly become very busy from time to time. Plus, she knows Alice.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today. I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
Nope.
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this. Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
You quite literally did.
It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea? Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Idia has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Because she wanted to keep it to herself.
Oh, so did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called Stormcrust pie. You should try one, traveler.
And I made some pita pockets. You can try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry. I should call you General. Oh, I would be happy to try some. By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
His own, not the one Idea has. Part 2. Complete. And then darkness. Oh my, did we just unlock minigames? Spino Blaster. Sojourns of the Barking Fox. Dance of Flashing Thought. Bing Bang Finchball. Ah, so we can do something with those finches, I guess.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
All the quests. Well, aren't the finches the cutest? Am I going the right way? I think I might. Back to circus music. Already missed it. Passing travelers, I, Bazima, a Murta researcher, beseech thee not to leave too hastily. Yeah, this person also has blue hair and blue eyes. Is this just what happens if you stay here too long? Please relax thy body, clear thy mind and listen closely, for I have a matter of utmost importance to share with you. Finches are the cutest! Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Finches are definitely cute, but Miss Bazima, you're a researcher, right? You should know saying something like that without any qualifications can lead to serious arguments. Someone thought that scholars spoke a bit more cautiously. Paimon would never say something like, golden shrimp balls are the most delicious food, if Paimon was a researcher. Paimon would qualify her statement like, among the Liyue cuisines Paimon's eaten lately, this is Paimon's favorite. Paimon is the cutest. What? Ivan, that was really unexpected. Even if it's not a joke, you shouldn't be so loud. Now that's the spirit. It is precisely because I'm a researcher that I don't want my whole life to be like an academic debate, constantly worrying about the accuracy of every word that comes out of my mouth. It's not like I'm under constant surveillance. Speaking carelessly won't get me punished, so why live in constant fear? We should be brave and shout out the most important feelings in our hearts as loud as we can for the world to hear. Once you tried my tabletop game, Bang Bang Finchball, I'm sure you wouldn't hesitate to shout out, finches are the cutest. Bang Bang Finchball. You mean those things on the table behind you? That's right, once you've played, you'll see for yourself just how adorable finches are. Also, as an official amusement venue of the Velurium Mirage, you'll be able to get rewards based on your score. She made it sound so dramatic, but it worked. Everyone's getting really curious, plus there are rewards for playing. Do you think? Let's see just how cute finches really are. Now you're getting it. Enjoy the game. During Bing Bang Finchball, you will launch a certain number of finchballs in order. Place as many finchballs as you can in high-scoring zones to gain the target score and thus the corresponding rewards. If the finchball stops inside the red ring, you will gain 4 points. If it stops within a yellow ring, you will gain 2 points. For blue ring, 1 point. If the finchball lands on multiple rings, the highest point value will be counted. Before you throw any ball, you can shift it left and right to adjust throw starting point. Get the timing right and press the launch button to fix the launch direction before entering the charging sequence. Release the launch button and launch the finchball. Once you have fixed the launch direction, you will become unable to change the launch preparations. If any finch ball winds up within the launch zone when all the finch balls stop moving, this launch will be invalidated and you must launch this ball again. My first thought is curling. Now you've played... No, I have not. All round. That's a lot of rounds. Treetop glide. It is said that when some finches take flight, they will press the tree branch down using their weight and slide down a short distance before using the rebound to accelerate. This is a small detail that only researchers have been able to observe and is one of the inspirations for finchball. Silly Billy finchball, a very ordinary looking finch. Apart from its cuteness, it has no unique aspects. Let us minigame. That was lucky that it rebounded on the side thing. I'm assuming I can hit my own, so I should be careful not to bounce one of them back out. Yay! Sticky finch ball, a cute friendly looking finch ball. After this ball is launched, it will stick to the first finch ball it comes into contact with and carry it along. The effect will be cancelled once it stops moving. Even as small as finches are, there are many tight spaces in the thicket they must traverse with care. A lack of such will surely see the offending finch crash into a branch and squawk in pain. Perfect finching. Well, it was almost perfect. I did not get full points. Oh, that's out of bounds, huh? Don't think I can save that one with this one. Doesn't matter though, I guess. Because rebound is amazing. The rocky sandy beaches are replete with the finch's favorite food and favorite treasures. As such, the clever little things can be found scouring the shore while navigating the rocks with great elasticity. Beach foraging basics. Pretty finchball. Finchball with an exquisite appearance. Like some manner of performer, it can attract other finchballs. After this ball is launched, it will attract other finchballs in a set radius around itself to the position where it first stops moving.
You want to...
Interesting rules are being made. I'm a master finchball player. Nobody can defeat me. Wow. That was perfect finching. Rocky Rendezvous. After collecting all manner of food, some finches will find a piece of flat land nearby upon which to have a feast with friends. At this time, a finch with particularly vibrant feathers shall become the host for the mealtime activities. Sticky and pretty. Finally combined. The goal is to get the pretty one in the red and maybe pull all the others to it. Because otherwise this is not amazing. Nope. Good enough. Good enough. Not yet unlocked. Such silly finches.
Alright then, I'll teach you.
The Phantom Toy Master and the Barking Fox. There's someone lying on the ground. I should have hired someone to do this for me. It's only the first test, but I have to cross mountains. This is torture. Are you alright? You sound so weak. Ivan, she looks absolutely exhausted. Let's make her some food. Fried radish balls. Aha! I feel so alive. You've got skills. However, the low quality ingredients and spices resulted in a rather dry texture. How can you be so picky at a time like this? A full stomach is all that matters. On the contrary, the harder times get, the more you must crave the luxuries of life. It's how you stay motivated. The more your cash flow dries up, the bigger the loan you take out. It's the only way you can go all out and reverse your fortune. That is the trade secret of turning the tides that I, the Phantom Toy Master Madiha, am bestowing upon you in return for your aid. Phantom Toy Master? That sounds pretty cool, but looking like that, it doesn't seem right. Your toy isn't finished yet, huh? Hey, how did you know? Let's see, you nearly died of hunger? You were so confused that you were talking to yourself? Something about a test and hiring someone? So, obviously, you haven't finished your signature toy, right? It must be going really bad if you can't even remember to eat. How could you say that? I won't be spoken of like that. My barking fox is in the final stage before production. Once I figure out the flight envelope of the barking fox, I'll be able to write a manual that even fungi can understand. Then, if another loan for mass production, I'll be able to turn a huge profit. Flight envelope? What manual? Explain without the technical jargon so Paimon can understand. It's easier to just show you. Is that your signature toy? It doesn't even look like a fox. You should just call it something like limited edition big-eared Sunsetia bomb. Blue star! And why is it called barking? It doesn't even look like it's barking with laughter. No, it's because it's jet sounds, like someone barking with laughter. Have a listen if you don't believe me. It emits an indescribable low howling sound. It would be stretching the bounds of the truth to even consider comparing it to barking. Where did she even hear that laughter from? Li-Huan, Paimon thinks she may be barking mad. Anyway, a small hot air balloon provides lift for the barking fox, while the hidden jet provides propulsion, so it has excellent maneuverability. Just imagine a toy that can fly nimbly. Forget kids, even adults wouldn't be able to resist its charm. That does sound quite novel. Paimon smells something familiar. Let Paimon guess. Madiha is going to say, "Please help me complete the final tests, and I'll reward you." Paimon and Li-Huan will have to think about it. We are busy, and you'll have to make it worth our while. No. Of course a small reward won't be enough. Let me do the math. 60%, no. 70% of the total Barking Fox profits for the next year. What do you think? And if there are no profits? 70%? Isn't that a bit too much? Paimon means to say that you are speaking Paimon's language, Phantom Toy Master. Can it even be mass-produced within a year? Now you have grasped the crux of the matter. The faster you complete testing, the sooner the Barking Fox can enter production and begin sales, and the more you'll make. We must work together to perfect it quickly. It's a win-win situation. Oh, it's starting to make sense now. Li-Huan, if you do this, we'll be involved in the toy industry and can be called merchants, right? Time is money. Let's get to it. I sought help from a few adventurers in the past and set up a few flight envelope test challenges based on their experiences. Let me show you where they are. The Barking Fox future and the Phantom Toy Master's brand are in your hands. Oh boy. You'll have to grasp the Barking Fox's operating principles to make it fly in interesting ways. Madiha has picked out an ideal first flight location for the Barking Fox within the Silver Bottle Courtyard. It's time to learn the ins and outs of this new toy model. During the sojourns of the Barking Fox challenge, you must control the Barking Fox to reach its destination within a time limit, while obtaining as many adventure coins as possible. The more time you have left upon completion and the more adventure coins you obtain, the higher your challenge score will be. Slate dross fruits and disruptor orbs that fire disruption waves will be in the trials. If the Barking Fox is hit by either the fruits of the wave or the waves, the time remaining on the trail will decrease, resulting in a lower final score. Zoom! I should have just gone through the middle. Ow! I feel like that was probably easily avoidable, with how easily everything else so far has been avoidable. Yay! Yeah, we are not collecting orbs. Collecting some weird stars. Back at the fairgrounds. Back at the circus. Ah, there it is. Let's be more careful this time. Which, I mean, let's assume that we can just go full speed all the time. And never need to go up or down. Because it seems to be made that way. That one felt easier than the first one. Also, while we're here, what is the head? Or is the head just... I don't know what the head is.
More speed.
Guess we'll find out if necessary. Seven hours. There's the head. Dance of Flashing Thought. Determined and elegant battle dance. In the main area of the Pavilion of Hermits. Strange blade dancer seems to have sensed something important from you. Oh, the head is gonna be there, but we first need to activate it through the quest, I guess.
More speed.
I felt it. Every step you take is overflowing with an intoxicating aura, as thought you were performing a dazzling battle dance. As the incandescent edge flashes across your face, the reflections in your eyes form a radiant golden flame. Is this gonna be the battle event of this event? As you dance gracefully around the forbidding fortress of ice, your steps weave an enchanting rhythm. And as the wooden walls of cities come crashing down, or as you face down armies of iron giants, you nimbly catch every fleeting figure, even those that the fastest camera lens or pen could not hope to capture. No idea what you're saying, but it sounds like a compliment, so keep going. Such fervor and courage! What an admirable, indomitable spirit. No mistake, we are kindred spirits bound by destiny. I am Lafant, a blade dancer. Might I be so bold as to inquire by which esteemed names you are known? Jeez, he sure loves drama. Paimon is Paimon, this is Li Huan. Paimon is well aware just how awesome we are, but Mr. Lafant, Paimon has no idea what you were trying to say. Paimon. Why call yourself the blade dancer? Paimon doesn't see a sword, and you don't look much like a dancer either. Such an outrageous question! Surely Her Excellency Paimon is merely seeking to test my mental fortitude. Rather than relying on the limited capabilities of a steel sword, the blade should be concealed in one's heart, When the time comes, your inner determination can be infused into any object, freeing your tactics from mundane shackles and restrictions. Never care too much for the clothes one wears. The moment one steps onto the battlefield, victory can only be obtained and control maintained through one's graceful stances and elegant skills. He seems to be saying, clothes don't matter, and anything can be a weapon. Precisely so, but do not forget that determination and elegance are the key words that will set the tone for the entire dance. Hold, I see it now. You two have reached a level of being that far transcends me, and you have completely embodied these two critical concepts. Now please, enter through this gateway and set foot about the storied stage of the dance of Flashing Fort. Exhibit the exalted stage of dance you have achieved. Thanks to Miss Idea, during the dance of Flashing Fort, various opponents will appear as phantoms, trying to smash you into pieces. The moment the determination within your heart is fully expressed, you will be able to unsheath the greatest of blades from the depths of your heart, and use your honed will to defeat even the strongest of foes. I think I get it. It's a hearty combat trial. Just so. This has been a harmonious interaction between kindred souls indeed. I shall mediate in contemplative silence here. May you experience true bliss during this unique battle dance. Why does it seem like you two eventually agreed on something? And Paimon just realized that Mr. LaFan seems to be talking about how much we kick butt, right? Is he just running a combat domain and wants to see us fight? Yes, Paimon. Yes, exactly that. Paimon thinks that at least he doesn't have any bad intentions. Mr. LaFaint just has a unique way of thinking, comparing fighting to dancing. He can make even the simplest thing sound really deep. That's a skill too. With that ability, he probably buffs anyone he meets. Doesn't matter. He showered us with compliments. That's just another one of his skills. If you talked with him more, you'd see right through him, like Paimon. So let's give him a good show. And show off our skills in this Dance of Flashing Fort, was it? Given how much Mr. LaFaint has already complimented us, Paimon wonders just what he'll say once he actually sees us fight. Dikwan, keep notes when he talks. Maybe we can use his words someday. Before the challenge begins, you can adjust your party to fit the various special features of the stage. During the challenge, defeat opponents to accumulate Honed Will. Once you've accumulated enough of it, you will obtain Honed Focus. While Honed Focus lasts, it will grant great buffs to characters' combat ability. Use Honed Will to more effectively defeat your foes and complete the challenge more quickly. How important will these gimmicks be? Or will I just steamroll the stages anyway? Enemies, so many. Will honed, feed light. When the prelude to a clash of arms begins, the one who shall take the stage focus their intent on the weapon, welcoming the banquet of battle with absolute poise and calm. Stage info. Defeat opponents to accumulate Honed Will and obtain the Honed Focus effect. Characters' movement speed will be increased by 40%, their interruption resistance will increase, and they will deal true damage to opponents they touch for 12 seconds. This true damage can be dealt to opponents once every 0.5 seconds. All party members' charge attack damage increased by 30%. Klee likes charge attack. Who else likes to charge attack? Nobody. Let's just make a silly crew. First. It's never actual dancing. Sadness. Your dance partners are taking their positions.
Jumpy dumpy.
Witness my great undertaking!
Take flight! Embrace the ice!
Moments of birth!
I already know that I probably want someone like Sucrose for the rest of these.
Whirling snow!
Just so enemies aren't
Sakura swirl!
all over the place.
Covenant of the deep. Yeah. Sparks and flash. Jumpy dumpy go.
I should get rid of the healer.
Witness my great undertaking!
Billowing surge. Yeah. Hold the line.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Jumpy dumpy go. Blazing delight. Woo. Da da da. Pew. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Ah. Da da da.
This guy again.
Moments of birth!
Thrust and rebuild. Sparks and flash. Woo. Ah.
At least we get the battle with circus music.
My apologies! Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
Feel this ancient power!
Torrent, bring refuge.
I've defeated 15 enemies during that. And I'll get to the 60 real soon.
Blow them all up. Huh?
The end. I was supposed to do that faster, huh? Fascinating Phenocryst. Crystal that radiates a magnificent luster. Looking upon it for a time will bring back fun memories of taking part in various games. With so many interesting sights to be seen within the Penurium Mirage, it is strange that such quantities of joy would crystallize into a pure gemstone. It can be used to unlock valuable rewards during the secret Summer Paradise event. Let's try that again, this time with Sucrose. Like, I'm wasting a lot of time because I need to look for enemies. So let's not look for enemies anymore. Let's hit everyone at once.
Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge right now.
Swirl, Mark II. The Temple of Wisdom. Hey.
Take flight. Emerge right here. Emerge. Embrace the ice.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
A sight to behold. Right now, emerge.
Yeah! Yeah! Sakura swirl! Stand clear. Animo test 6308. Enhanced animo module.
Right here.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Right now, right here, right now.
Swirl, Mark 2. Embrace the ice.
Right here, right now.
Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
Right here, right now.
I'm always watching.
Yeah, that was much faster. Okay. A chorus of dance. Each new opponent is a touchstone. Worthy foes are not frustrated by each other side's tireless attacks, but will maintain their form and sharpen their spirit.
Enhanced animo module. Allow me.
Emerge.
Share my knowledge.
Come on out, right here. Nothing lasts forever.
Swirl, Mark 2. Absorption test. Animo test 6308. The Temple of Wisdom. Hey! Covenant of the Deep.
Emerge. Right now. What a nuisance. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here.
Enhanced animo module 75. Absorption test. Animo test 6308. Absorption test. Share my knowledge. Billowing surge.
As every battle event, it just turns into complete chaos very quickly.
I see everything.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Swirl, Mark 2. Make yourselves at home. Hey! Covenant of the Deep.
Yay. And 7 hours. 7 hours. And I think there was one more event to do, or attraction. Oh, that's rewards I need to pick up. Spino Blaster. Rocks! Water cannons! It's war! After stumbling into a dangerous area, you and Paimon run into a special engineer who's tinkering with a promising contraption. just jump off. And maybe not kill ourselves in the process. Just maybe. You're in water cannon range. I'd never imagined that you two would follow the sound of the broadcast here, especially after being warned. Pardon me, but this attraction isn't officially open to the public yet. Please wait a few minutes for me to make some final adjustments. What are you planning? Stop it now! At words, it sounded super scary. Water cannons. Must be that huge thing over there. Whoa, it's scary just to look at. Just what are you trying to do here? We won't let you get away with it. No, you misunderstand. I'm Chatillon, head of Project Spinoblaster. This project simulates naval battles, but much more fun and casual. Spinoblaster is approved by Lady Idia, so you know it's safe. If you wish to verify the truth of that, please see this document signed by Lady Idia herself. The suspicious engineer offers proof in the form of official documents written in obtuse legalese, all with Idea's distinct signature. The margins even contain a few remarks and well wishes from Idea in her inimitable style. So it's a project approved by Idea. You scared us half to death. So what's the deal with the water cannons? That's just a simplified nickname. Its full name is so long that I'm pretty sure most people would go for something shorter based on its appearance. Anyway, its water bullets are completely harmless. At most, they might soak the guests standing near their target. Some guests enjoy the sudden coolness from being splashed, but some hate how their clothes stick to their body afterwards. And we don't want anyone to have a bad experience. So if possible, I would like to post warning signs around the area. I didn't think you were so considerate. That's a great idea. Now, I'm curious. What is the full name? It's called the Crocomorph Vortex-based Crocodilian Armored Heavy Naval Battleship Style Recreational Water Blasting Cannon. The name accurately reflects both the appearance and its underlying principles. We had to call it Croco twice. Wow, you weren't kidding. Paimon can't even repeat it, much less understand it. But just calling it a water cannon kind of misses the point, right? Why not call it a Croco cannon? The alliteration. That's perfect. Simple and easy to remember, yet it captures the sound of shells whizzing by your eyes in a simulated naval battle. I love it. Croco cannon! Fire away! Croco cannon! Bubble ball away! Are you serious? Paimon doesn't like being made fun of. After all, not only do we have great chemistry, but you will get to enjoy the one-of-a-kind fun. Say, how about you two be the first to try out Spinoblaster? The rules are simple. Adjust the Croco cannon and hit balloon targets with bubble balls to earn points. When you earn a high enough score, you can win prizes. Well, after all this hype, Paimon kinda does want to see what it's like to use a Croco cannon. Croco cannon, open fire water. Perfect. Let me finish a few final adjustments, and then you can get started. Enjoy yourselves. Balloons. Entertainment device that was inspired by the Spino crocodile. It can fire hydro bullets that are safe and for entertainment use only. When the cannon fires, it will use reserve ammunition, which will take a fixed amount of time to automatically reload once it is depleted. You can also engage in manual reloading at appropriate moments during the game. Adjust the aim shot camera sensitivity in the control section of the settings menu to optimize your control over the water cannon. There are many kinds of target balls: ordinary balls, tiny vantage balls, brouhaha balls, dual charge balls, overdrive balls, nemesis balls, and power plus balls. You can view the various unique effects of these target balls in the stage specifics. Hitting target balls successfully within a fixed amount of time will build your combo. Maintaining a high combo is key to getting a high score. Huh? Oh, wrong button. Let's play game. Ordinary ball, destroy to obtain 20 points. Tiny vantage ball, 50 points. Brouhaha ball, deduct 20 points upon being destroyed and end scoring combo. Haha. Dual charge ball, destroy this ball, cause an explosion that deals damage to nearby targets. Overdrive ball, after destroying this ball, the Croco Cannon will enter power overdrive mode. Infinite ammo for a fixed amount of time. When your bullets hit target balls, they will cause damage in a larger AoE. You will not suffer from the negative effects of brouhaha. Power plus balls. After destroying this ball, the Croco Cannon's reserve ammunition will increase. If you're already at maximum, you will gain 20 points. Swift targeting. They say that veteran gunners treat the steering mechanism of their cannons as an instrument's key of string, finding its pitch and mastering it to aim with ease. Go! I want to time this better, don't I? Well, at least it seems easier than some similar arrow minigames we did earlier in this game. Like in the first Mondstadt event. Lots of score. Balls! So many balls. Predictive Ballistics 101. One must align the rhythm of one's aim and the movement of mobile targets to hit them accurately, or else pre-sight with care. Nemesis Ball. Destroy to obtain 200 points. Each time you hit this ball, you will gain an additional 20 points. A target ball made of special, exceedingly tough material that can take great damage. Is it made of pig? Because it looks like it is made of pig. Ugh. Still a lot of points. Maybe pigs are made out of it. I would hope not. Six hours. Glowing Joy Spar, a marvelous crystal with spots of radiance that seem to be able to sense joyous emotions in a certain radius around it, and lead people in the corresponding direction. Use this to find joyous watchers in a set AoE. It's easier to find those things now. Good. We already have quite a lot of them, and we need 150 to get a new outfit for Kaya, who we are using so much always. That's plot. We could do part 3, but we'll leave that for another day. Oh, we also seem to be getting a free Layla. Too many How many
Knights and
constellations will
aristocrats share
that
the
give
same-
me? Also, you have maximum friendship. Okay, constellation 4.
Cultural heritage,
Not bad.
but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
So many rewards, they never end.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
Just quick check. It's a lotus. The lotus that blooms amidst the pure water is naught but a flash of light beneath her toes. Reward for reaching friendship 10 with Nilo.
All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
I'd rather you don't, if you say it like that. What else did I want to look at? Oh yeah, I wanted to look... Can I find 7 more of those things? Real quick. Or should I just get the costume next time?
More speed.
How big is the radius of that thing? Do I need to equip it? I do need to equip it. Not sure how helpful it is. It doesn't seem especially
Time to scout.
helpful in making me find things. And I have been pretty good at finding them without it, so... Yeah, nothing showing up.
More speed.
Aha! Oh, it trap flowers. I should not have activated all of them at once.
Rebuild!
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Pew! Maybe there's even more buried below!
Maybe. Oh, there's another bubble here. With no immediate thought on how to open it. But then there is a suspicious barrel right here. Thanks.
Yay, shiny!
5 more. It was just one of you last time. I guess I'll need to do this more often, so I will not get this chest right now.
Da da da! La la la! Woo!
I should make sure that I don't run into this by accident.
Ease Bob. Da da da!
Also something something choo choo cars. I may or may not have not
La la
read
la!
that completely.
Da da da! Maybe there's even more buried below!
4 more.
Woo! La la la! Da da da!
Crush. Yeah. Rah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. More speed.
I guess this device is useful considering how hidden some
do
of
we
the
have
quests
here?
are.
More speed.
orb.
Flood of frost. Shudder.
Orbs where you need to battle in between. That's unique. Whoop! Bad. Don't fall. Another battle.
Crush.
I mean, it's not hard battles or anything, but it's certainly battles.
What do we have here?
Just like we rehearsed. Hold the line. More treasure, more treasure.
Okay. How many do I have now? One more. That surprisingly worked out quite well. Let's go to the park. Aha! Forest tree frog. Oh, is it right here? Just unattended.
There's even more buried below. Woo!
Well, made things easier. Sailwind Shadow. Fancy.
These bombs, so heavy.
I mean, he always kinda looked like a pirate, but guess it's a nice upgrade. Here's outfit from his role as the Dagger Bandit in the play. Though flamboyant and designed to be as eye-catching as possible, it isn't difficult to put on, though it does take some time to get all the accessories and daggers sorted.
Psst, come on. Let's sneak off on an adventure. But nobody else can know.
Nice. Bombs, so heavy.
Okay, considering we're not doing part 3 today, let's drift with our artist again. You agree to help Julian get on the right path. Time to show him your guiding expertise. This is gonna be the end of that quest. Well, it's gonna be the end of today's stream, no matter what. I'm gonna be glad when I don't have to go to that coast anymore. That coast with no good teleport points.
La la la. Da da da.
Also, what do you say? Do you think today without the bloom looked better than with the bloom last time?
Da da da.
I certainly noticed less blown up lights. But maybe we were just not in as many sunny places. Also, we are 1080p now. That surely also helps.
Woo.
Hi, Peppa. Still can't feed you, still can't pet you. Paimon, Lihuan, you're here. Ah, indeed. One needs friends when one journeys outdoors. Well, we did agree to show you the way, didn't we? Guiding people around is a walk in the park for us, even though we'll be walking in a desert. But are you sure you want to go back to Fontaine so soon? You made it all the way to Sumeru after all. There's still so much to see here. The rainforest has some nice views. There's lots of trees and rivers. They all sound really nice, but I feel that I haven't made proper preparations for travel. This trip might have been a failure, but I suppose I did learn a lesson or two. Oh, in that case, there's also great stuff to see nearby. Would be a pity if you missed them all. Paimon's recommendations are never wrong. If you insist, I guess it would be rude if I were to refuse. Paimon is Teyvat's #1 guide, so leave the guiding to Paimon. Just remember to keep up. To the tree. To the not having people join me. This place is filled with nature's scent. Doesn't it just make you feel like sketching? Doesn't it make you feel inspired? Now that's a stereotype. But it does make Paimon wanna pick up a brush. This place is so full of vitality, and the colors are so vivid. Oh. Paimon's sorry. Paimon didn't mean to... Haha, it's fine. I just see something different, that's all. We can all appreciate beauty, right? That's right, Paimon loves this place. It's almost like if it can... It's almost as if it can purify your heart and soul. Not that you need it, Paimon. My friends, thank you for showing me such kindness, even to someone like me who has failed to tell you the truth from the beginning. You are both indeed pure of heart. No need to exaggerate so much. Oh, and there are actually more unique sites than this. I'm sure you know what she's referring to, Lifan. Let's show it to Julian as well. They say that artists will observe their subject from many angles before they start. Is that some sort of stereotype? We could have a look around first, and if that fails, we can find a vantage point with a better view. That sounds like a good idea. I'm ready to set out. Shall we race to the destination? Are you ready, Li Huan? Let's go. Oh, actually racing.
Billowing surge!
Oh, I thought we were running on the water, so I prepared, but no. Light! Go into the light! Phew. I didn't think that drawing was such a taxing thing to do. If I had known that, I would have... Looks like that was still a bit much for Julian. Well, I did just recover from my injuries. Huh. But the sights here are truly unique indeed. I think it's strange that I never noticed them before. The view is pretty good up as well. View is pretty good up ahead as well. Let's head over there. But be careful, okay? Even with the sun directly shining at us, we are not turning into a light bulb. So I call that a win.
Such fortunate weather. Care for a walk?
Sorry, quest, but orbs.
Hup.
60 orbs. I mean, does it matter that it's 60 orbs if you give them to me like this? One may wonder. I think I missed some. Hope there's more than 60 then. There may not be more than 60. That's bad.
Let's move out.
Do I have time? I wonder if I have the time. Well, that doesn't help. Drowning never helps. It was not a difficult challenge. I just didn't bounce on one mushroom and then missed one orb later anyways. Like I saw them right when I left them behind. These ones. It was not a mushroom, it was riding the wind that I forgot. Now to not miss one here.
Breathtaking.
Breathtaking indeed. Wow, so difficult. Shiny.
We should make the most of these supplies. Let's move out.
Let's try to find where we were supposed to go again. Joe Julian, a special sight. You mean blooming these flowers, don't you? Where is Sorush? How's that? Pretty nice, eh? Pepper also seemed really happy. Having seen this, I find that words seem superfluous. Caterpillar was right. There is such a wide world outside my metal box. A metal box? You said that you lived in a very small place in Fontaine, didn't you? Sumeru sure does have lots of sights to see, huh? Ah, right. That's right. He's already decided to be a proper artist, so let's switch up the scene a bit too. What do they call it? Broaden our horizons. He might have said that he wants to give up, but Perrin thinks it's still too early for that. There's still time to reconsider. Just think about it, Julian. There might be sights just as grand as this, or maybe even grander. Things you've never seen before. Maybe they'll grant you the inspiration you need. As for your color recognition, well, you said it yourself. We just see something different. But we can all appreciate beauty. Yeah. Yes. Your words do make sense. Those were your words. So I knew it. I knew it after all, but I just kept walking the wrong path. We only met because Pepper brought you here, right? So we shouldn't just think of it as the wrong path. Well, it's a shame that we couldn't help you find the path of the ocean its pilgrimage, though. Does that even exist? So I've always believed it does, but I think that my ability or lack thereof to find it is unimportant either way. After all, I've already found the answer I desire. Thank you, my friends. How can I ever show you my gratitude? If only I had brought those mysterious bird eggs. A mystical item like that, one that can help to ward off ill fortune, would certainly be of more use to adventurers like you. That does seem like a bit of a pity. Wait, do you really believe in something that convenient, Li Huan? I will continue to stay here for a while. This place really calms the soul. It's quite good for self-reflection. I have a feeling that I might be able to draw something a little different this time. Thank you both, dear friends. I wish you smooth sailing in your journey. Fascinating journey. There's no need to overthink, right? I should just draw whatever I see. Complete and artist adrift. No longer drifting. Just artist. Can't talk to Pepper. Sadness. But that's it. Next time on Genshin Impact, we are looking for the last missing part. And possibly already end our summer special. I feel like on the islands we did a lot more. But I think there was also more parts to the story last time, right? Not just 3. Unless there's a surprise afterwards, but I don't think so. At least not big enough of a surprise that it is locked behind more days of event time. So,
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
see you again next time. There's always more Genshin to play. I'm sure of it. Bye!